nobody's driving that thing.
The driver's on the other side, Max, under that steel cage that protects him from falling debris. Here he comes now. The driver moves the machine as close to the drop point as he can. Then he extends or telescopes the long fork arm as much as 40 feet. The wooden planks are sitting on the two long forks, and the ground man uses hand signals to help the driver position the load. Gently now, fellas.
Harry, I think the driver wants to talk to us.
Gosh darn it, I just realized I forgot my lunch. Let's get out of here, guys. We don't want to hang around with a hungry construction worker on the loose.
I want to show you some more off-road dump trucks.
Somehow I just knew I was going to see a backhoe working fast dump truck.
Like I said before, if there's serious digging going on, you can be sure there's a backhoe nearby.
And a monster dump truck, too. I saw an off-road dump truck in a book once that had 8-foot high tires.
It's true. Those are some of the biggest trucks on Earth and can carry up to 240 tons. They're not allowed to travel on highways because their heavy weight could crack the pavement. This one here has wheels as tall as you, Max, and the rear bed, or dump box, can hold 38 tons, or 76,000 pounds.
And once he drops his load, that monster bulldozer comes in to make the ground flat and level for the builders. That's called grading.
Max, you've got some real smart brains under that hard hat. But can you guys tell me how wide that front pusher blade is?
And why did the car?
Close, Alex. It's 12 feet across, and the dozer's rugged diesel engine packs a walloping 285 horsepower.
I never saw so much making money in my whole life. And the best part is, you let us train him, Harry. You are the best.
Don't mention it, Alex.
That dump truck has a steel bed extender to keep rocks from falling on the driver's cab.
Right again for 500 points and a trip to Disneyland.
And I recognize that thing. It's another heavy-duty track hoe.
Amazing! We now have 2 winners for the Disneyland Green Vacation. But can anyone tell me the name of the mechanical part that tilts the bucket up and down? Time's up! It's called a tilt cylinder, and now I go to Disneyland! Yay for me!
You're crazy, hard-hat Harry.
Oh, watch this. When the truck bed is full, the trackhoe operator taps the load with his bucket to let the dump truck know it's okay to pull away.
No way! That's cool!
You know, dump trucks move too slow for me. You boys don't mind if I just speed things up a little bit, do you?
There's another kind of dump truck. Yeah, and there's always a backhoe.
These are called 100-ton dump trucks, Max. They have long rectangular dump boxes. You can recognize them because the dump beds look a lot like railroad freight cars.
Whoa, check that out! The backhoe is actually pushing the dump truck along to give it a head start.
Oh, I can do it. I'm a strong dump truck. I know I can do it. Oh, maybe me and my dump truck buddies can sing our favorite work song. Ready, boys?
Let me know when it's time to go. I've got my buddies down low. We'll be back for our next load. We are the dump truck. Nothing keeps us
here too, Harry. Those dump trucks trash this street.
They have special street sweepers to do the job instead, Max.
I love to sweep. I love to sweep. Give me a street to sweep. Oh, this is sweeping so much fun. I get to spin my big brushes round and round, spinning and spinning, making the streets so clean and neat. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, you! Stop, stop, stop! I just finished sweeping there. Stop, I said. What do you think you're doing? Come back. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Well, now I think it's time to see something really concrete.
I give up. What is it?
I'm a concrete pumper, friend. Once my 110-foot boom is fully extended using that remote control unit, I'm going to pump concrete. It takes almost 15 minutes just to unfold my boom, which holds the pumping hose. Those four large legs sticking out from my truck are called outriggers. I use them for stability so I won't tip over when I'm pumping.
Here comes the ready-mix concrete truck.
It's about time, because that's where I'm going to get my concrete from. Where you been, sister?
Oh, just feeling along. I'm going to be full of clothes enough to pour my pre-mixed concrete into a rear hamper. Watch my suit come out. Ready? Aim. Fire! Concrete is made from sand, gravel, water, and cement. I mixed the concrete together while I was driving over here, simply by spinning the heat mixture in my colorful barrel-shaped drum. My drum never stops turning.
So the concrete goes from the ready-mix truck into the pumper's hamper and then gets pumped through the hose connected to the boom, over to those men building that wall across the field.
You got it, Max. Then the concrete worker pulls my snaking hose along the wooden mold and positions the hose exactly where he needs the concrete. When he gives me the signal, I take a deep breath and blow that concrete out at a stupendous rate of 70 cubic yards an hour. That's fast.
Who are you waving to, Alex? That concrete man with the red hard hat. He looks a little like our Uncle George. Does he know?
Hey, I have an Uncle George, too. Last I saw, he was Charming Snakes in Kathmandu.
Your uncle is a snake charmer?
That's right.
Wow. I don't think our uncle even likes snakes. When will the concrete on the new wall be dry, Mr. Pumper?
It'll be hard enough to walk on in just 4 hours. But it takes almost 28 days for the concrete to dry rock solid.
There's another concrete truck, and it has a really long chute.
Pouring concrete into that shallow ditch doesn't require the big concrete pumper. A simple concrete truck with an extra long chute can get the job done. The driver can control the direction and height of the chute from inside his cab.
With his feet all the way out, that concrete truck looks a lot like a fat, old elephant.
If you boys don't mind, I think I'll sit down and rest with some of my hard hat buddies over here. I have a few stories I want to share with my buddies here.
Well, another awkward driller. Not awkward driller, Alex. Auger driller. A-U-G-E-R. Oh, whatever. Here comes that new cleaning part.
And watch what the workers put into the hole. It's a steel pile like the kind you saw a while back, but a little shorter. Here, the groundmen are letting the backhoe drop the pile into the hole.
Then the backhoe bucket is lowered onto the pile and pushes it down even farther.